Hey everybody, it's Ryan from Level Up Tactical, and I'm here today to talk to you guys a little bit about a new product that I found, the Nightstick TSM13G weapon light for the P365 platform. So, about 2 weeks ago, I really started looking for a weapon light for my 365 XL. And I was having a hard time finding anything that would fit into a holster or that would work with any of the holster platforms that were readily available. There are some holster platforms that you can order custom ones for. I didn't feel like waiting 5 or 6 weeks for them. So I was looking around. I came across a couple different brands, you know, the Streamlights and the Surefires and stuff like that. But then I said, you know what, let me go backwards. Let me look for holsters that work and then see what the weapon lights look like that work, right? So I personally like Alien Gear. I've used them for years. I know some people don't like them, but hey, you know, everybody's got their own preference, right? So I went on Alien Gear's website and I found that they had a number of holsters for different accessories used with the P365 platform. So one of the options was the Nightstick TSM13G or R, depending on what color combination you want there. And so it prompted me to look them up. So I went onto Amazon like anybody else would, and I looked up the Nightstick TSM13G, and I saw that it was a weapon light that fit directly to the P365 platform without a rail adapter, which is really nice. A lot of lights out there require a specific adapter. There are some manufacturers now making specific lights for the 365 platform that mount directly to the proprietary rail. This one is a little bit more affordable for, you know, looking around out there. And just so we can get it out of the way, safety-wise, there is no rounds in the chamber, there's no magazine in the firearm. But the 365XL with the Nightstick TSM13G is pretty slick looking. I mean, I must say, it is pretty slick. It mounts directly to the proprietary SIG rail. It has 3 mounting screw points here. Basically, it's a clamshell, okay? So when you get it, you unscrew it, you take it apart, you place it on around the trigger guard onto the rail, then you place the other side on, you screw it in nice and tight, and it is on there. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I've tried to yank this thing off and it doesn't go anywhere. It's pretty nice. I mean, I'll be honest with you, when I first got it, I was a little skeptical. I've been a very firm user of Streamlight products. I have a number of TLR4s and TLR 9s, 8s, I don't know. But I have a number of those, and I use a lot. I tend to use the TLR4s for home defense pistols, because, you know, you get the nice light and it's got the little laser, so if it's dark or your eyes are, you know, dry or whatever, you can at least get on target. I know lasers, we'll get into a whole nother video on that, and they do serve a purpose regardless of what anybody wants to say. We'll go into it at another video. So I use those, and I was thinking I'm going to be you know, switching over and picking up using the 365 XLs for different purposes, and I needed a weapon light, so that's how I ended up finding this weapon light platform. When I got it, it seemed a little flimsy, I'm not gonna lie, like I said before, but after mounting it to the pistol, it's rock solid. I mean, it seems firm, it doesn't move, it doesn't wiggle, it doesn't rattle, and it held up when I took it to the range, I gotta say. This is the packaging that it comes in. It's obviously not in the box because it's on the weapon, and it's nice. It's got a lot of information on it. The back has a lot of information on it. Now, some of the specs for this weapon light, it's 150 lumens. How bright do you need this thing to be? 150 lumens is plenty for a self-defense situation, and if you're, you know, using it for tactical purposes, then obviously you're going to want a brighter light. But if you're using it for self-defense, home defense, that should be sufficient for your needs, especially on such a small, compact light, okay? It has a 45-minute runtime, which is really nice. It has 104 meter throw, it says. I didn't measure it, I couldn't tell you. It has a 2 meter drop rating. Again, I didn't drop light or my pistol, so I'm not going to be showing you that. And it is water/weather resistant. There is a rubber seal in the housing, so I'm assuming that it is waterproof. Again, I haven't dunked my pistol in water or the light in water, and I don't plan to try anytime soon, but it says it is. And it comes with a trigger lock. Does it show it? No, it doesn't show it. But there is a trigger lock. Oh, there it is. Yeah, trigger lock. Okay. Now you're asking yourself, why does it come with a trigger lock? Well, because this light is rechargeable. You see this port under here? This port allows you to take the magnetic dongle, slap it on there, and charge this thing. So there's no batteries that you have to buy. You don't have to go and worry about whether my battery's dead and I don't have a 1, 2, 3 battery. I gotta run out and buy one, and they're like 20 bucks or 15 bucks or 5 bucks, whatever it is. You can actually just take this every week, every couple days, slap the trigger lock on it, take it, or you leave it in your holster. I mean, depending on where you are in your situation, you might need to have this thing locked up if there's children in the house, obviously. So if that's the case, then you need to put the trigger lock on it. You can put the dongle on it, and then you can hide it in a drawer, put it in your desk drawer, put it back in your safe if you have power in your safe, whatever you may do. And it's charged up. About an hour, roughly, to charge it to full. I haven't actually timed it myself. I will do that down the line for you guys. But it is by far one of the nicer lights that I've seen for the money. Again, the MSRP on this thing I think is $120, $119.99. I was able to grab one for $89. It was on sale. I had some gift cards to use, so it worked out for me pretty well. I did do a little research on them. I went to their website, nightstick.com, and they do have a ton of weapon lights on their website, which I'm actually looking now. You guys can't see it, but they have a lot of weapon lights on there. There are a lot of flashlights, a lot of stuff. Now, a lot of this stuff looks like other lights on the market. So to me, I'm thinking that they probably, have some copycat style lights on here. But I've yet to see this particular version of the light from any other manufacturer yet. If it's out there, let me know in the comments, guys. I don't know. But they have a ton of different versions of this of lights out there. This one, again, it's 150 lumen. You can see here's the emitter, and underneath, you see a little dot there. That is for a green laser. Now, some of you out there, again, rolling your eyes because of the laser. As you get older, your eyes start to age. They start to get tired, and sometimes you might need a little bit of help. Especially in the middle of the night, waking up from that bang in the dark, broken glass, whatever it may be. You might need a little help getting on target. This will get you there so that you can, kind of zone in or zoom in on your target. Again, whole nother video. Plus, for the price, I mean, you can't go wrong. It's a green laser. It's kind of tactical, right? The laser is bright. I'll show you on the wall here in a minute. Compared to the red laser, the TLR4, it is bright. It's very visible. You have no problem seeing it in the dark or in the daytime, and it's got a pretty long throw, which is nice. The flashlight itself, again, 150 lumens. You're not going to be lighting up the entire backyard, but it is going to be bright enough to disorient somebody if they are coming at you, and to hopefully deter them from continuing their advance towards you. But it is by far pretty nice. Like I said, I have nothing really bad to say about it, except that it just felt cheap when I first held it. Okay, like I said, mounting it to the pistol is pretty simple. There's 3 screws here. You unscrew it off the pistol. You'll seat it onto the rail and around the trigger guard here, and then you screw it back. You place the other side on. You screw it back together, nice and tight, and it's on there. It's not going to move. I kind of was a little rough with it, and it didn't go anywhere. It didn't do anything. There are windage and elevation adjustments on the bottom and on the other side. And I adjusted it for 25 yard zero. I ran about 500 to 600 rounds through it, and it was great. It didn't move. It held zero. It held exactly where it was when I started. It was where it was when I ended the day. It worked out very nicely. So I have no complaints there. I'll run another 500 to 600 rounds through it at the next training class, and I will let you guys know if it moved or not. I don't anticipating it moving, but as with any sort of weapon light or, you know, scope or diet laser or anything like that, it probably will move over time. But for the first initial test, 500-600 rounds, it did not move. There is a button here on the side, and it is one on the other side, so it is ambidextrous. It comes pre-programmed, pre-set up so that both the laser and the light are on together. It's a one push and it's on, one push and it's off. There is no momentary on or off on this thing, which is really the only downside I see. Sometimes if you're going to try to clear a room, you don't want to broadcast to everybody that you're coming with the light on. But again, adapting if you need to, you can turn it on and off at will, right? It's pretty nice. Now you can adjust it through with button taps to only light only, laser only, or both together, like I have it set up for right now. So there is some adjustability with it. It doesn't really inhibit your operation of the pistol. You know, your finger kind of rests right where the button would be, a little higher than the button would be when you're not ready to shoot. So basically, when you draw, you can turn it on and then go from there. Now you can kind of see the light and the laser coming out from the bottom there, so it is pretty nice. One of the things I really do like about this, and it's one of the pet peeves of mine with weapon lights, is that if you look at it here, it does not protrude past the width of the pistol, right? On that way, or through the top, which is really nice. One of the things I really don't like about weapon lights that people have is that you get this beautifully sleek pistol, and then suddenly you get this bulbous thing on the bottom, right? I don't like that. I think it's cumbersome. It takes away from the overall look of the weapon, and there really serves no purpose for it to be that bulbous on the bottom, right? Especially if you can get it all in a sleek, compact design. That could possibly be one of the reasons why the diode in here will only put out 150 lumens, maybe because of the slim size or the smallness of it. But again, I think 150 lumens is more than adequate for a self-defense situation if you need to deploy this and use it. But the width and everything is nice. You know, it keeps a nice, sleek, streamlined look for the pistol itself. It does add a little bit of weight to the front end of the pistol. I haven't weighed it yet, but I think I will. Let you guys know what the pistol is without, and then with and without a loaded magazine and stuff like that. But for the most part, I have nothing but really nice things to say about this Nightstick TSM13G. It's nice. It's performed well. Like I said, I like the fact that it's rechargeable. I don't have to worry about running out to go get batteries in the middle of the night before range day, realizing that my battery's dead. I don't have to worry about running out and buying one on the way to the range. I can actually just slap this bad boy on a charger and it'll be good to go in an hour or so. That's pretty much all I really got to say about it. I mean, go check them out. I think they have a red version, so when you use when you're using the laser, it will be a red laser if you're into that. They do sell one without the laser. It's about the same price. It's like a $10 difference, which is the reason why I just opted to get the one with the laser. I thought it would be nice to have. It's kind of cool. People get a kick out of it. And, you know, again, for the price it was, why not, right? So that's it for this quick review of the Nightstick TSM13G, sorry, TSM13G, these long naming configurations, man, I don't understand. But that's it for that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification button. We'll be coming out with more videos, probably every week pretty soon, with new products. If you're looking for you know, rails or parts for your AR build, pistol components, all kinds of different things. We're going to be putting out videos for. So like and subscribe. You'll be able to get on board with some of these new videos we have here. And I will do another follow-up video for this when I get another 500-600 rounds through it and let you guys know how the zero held on it. But for now, that's it. Take a look at us on Facebook if you have time. Facebook.com/leveluptactical. Check us out on all the other social media sites. Check out our website, leveluptactical.com. And enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and shoot straight, everybody.